Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers, But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your...
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell!
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Our blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back, can you land your ass in Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it? Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah! This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. You're gonna smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
This is Squadron 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with that. Squadron 1, get into formation.
Spare 15, you're too far away. Time for sightseeing. Spare 15, work off your crimes. Would you fly my watch, Trigger?
Here's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Ain't so that convincing.
Yes, the enemy got to the control tower. Hey, what's wrong with shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Should I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
I'll be done by now. I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill every starts?
This is the first unit.
The count's going for
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line, too?
I'll show you all how it's done. Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar ping. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. I know. A bomb is at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger?
Well, you are Harley's murderer.
We can't take a raid. We can't.
Keep your focus.
Where the hell are you out here?
You're low on special weapons.
Really think you can get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Bingo, direct hit. Sorry, I got lucky.
Focus on destroying the target.
Ammunition 0.
They got a lock, no way! Oh, you know what's gonna take the top score from me? It's my blood. Oh yeah! Let's do this!
Sparing, watch your mouth. Destroy the targets. They're being slow.
Because kills are so
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. This is decent at what it's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. No target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You two go around. Gee, how do you think he's squadron leader? Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger. landed left. Take him down now. First count, first serve.
Enemy missile cruising. Breaking. Enemy is extract me. I'm still okay.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's told him us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So, what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. 1,500 meters. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have
Leaks are back.
land your ass.
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed.
So, no miss. To make this more interesting, prisoners use nothing.
Did I say so?
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that could be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as an attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Spare 15, you're on your way to the return line. You are forbidden from crossing over.
Let's be honest here.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us are allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trevor's taking out one of the AA guns. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Vehicle down.
Trigger, they have a lock on you. Also has a lock.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat. Feel free to take them out.
Specialty line. Missile coming, I can't hear that. Enemy aircraft. All squadrons. Letting the enemy air detectors. Clear and fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
A bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons.
Fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from hiding. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger. Find it on. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Taking look, evading! I'm taking fire, but I can fly! Attacking!
Spare 15 shot one down.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Special weaponry is gone. Vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
Official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Locked on. My finger's on the trigger.
Vehicle down.
Enemy has a rocket. How come that bird can fly like that without crashing?
Spare 15 locked. Target destroyed. The bomber has left the AO. Do not pursue. Keep the enemy shooting at you. Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that full band?
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
The base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. See it as one. You're probably. So it's weird. It's like us will die. Do they already know the next strategy? Hold on. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, man, dog.
And you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing. Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people like their password on note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Enemy has a lock on me. Locked on.
better. Continue with the operation.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing. Spare 15, you are cleared for take. Take out the AA! Shit, my tail's on fire! This is spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't, I've got my hands full too.
I roll a missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Someone's down. Who is it? Tyrone. He's been taken out.
Don't miss your pants over one aircraft being down.
This is a whole kind of war. It's on the air. Heads up. That's got me here. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I missed my aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me. I'm getting behind trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows you will reach your numbers. 7 down, that's more than an ace. Our attacking is eliminated. I'll just see right back in the base trigger on 10.
2 minutes remaining. Special weaponry is gone. Engage or face punishment.
Keep walking away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 grounds down. Trigger eliminated a target. Again.
yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise. Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
And who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some welcome.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you... This will take them. You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're clear. Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles.
Cheers me up.
We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Mad Dog? Cool name. That Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Did they have a death wish?
Missile. 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 Missile.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning? There's no way of going back to the brig. Don't give me away. Enemy is locked on!
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
They're running between the columns!
AA gun down.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 bombs away.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rock! It's blowing me off course!
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Arusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
The wind! I can't fight straight! Use the winds to guide you, amateurs! Careful, don't crash into the mountains.
Pushing the death wish. Watch your altitude.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Right between those rocks and this wind?
Spare 15 Fox 2.
Trigger really screwed the pooch.
Spare squadron. This mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Band Dog. We need the job done on time.
Bad Dog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes. Watch out for ice while you're in there.
They're in the clouds.
Looks an awful lot like Russia's getting prepared for an all-out war to me.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Move on to the next target.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Package dropped.
Caution.
Target and gun range. Fire. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Russia. They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Missile.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Missile.
Locked on target. Destruction of target facility confirmed. Mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Missile. Missile.
We're in the clouds and the Russians stay out. But I sure enjoyed them.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Radar's working. We're under attack. Don't wait for interceptors. Use missiles.
Missile.
Flares and chaff fire.
Missile. Missile.
Radar facilities are silent. Those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
All targets destroyed. No complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
It's impossible. I'm not trying in here to help out some assholes into As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Some air 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work, you've done this.
UAV set. They're acting funny.
The lightning short-circuited those drones. How do you like that? Strider 2 is hit!
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Bad. I wish I had spare air.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. Our top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Cyclops 2, missile inbound.
UAVs retreating. Let's go.
Cyclops 3,
Build wipe someone else's ass. Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean. Damn it.
Missile in the air. Evading.
Getting in position is a piece of cake. You have these move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3 missile in the air. Evade!
Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Select are using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Nowhere to go. Evading incoming missile.
Maintain your element. Go at it. Enemy has a lock on you. Enemy in gun range.
Hostile behind me.
Too bad. Evading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop him. Cyclops 4 is moving on. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs. Missile inbound. Taking.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
We got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Box 2. Hostile has the lock.
Cyclops 2, watch your 6.
I can't get him to overshoot.
Flying against machines is a pain. Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
Trigger, hostile behind you.
Star warning. Star warning. Star warning.
Cyclops 3 is taking fire. We're not going to last much longer unless you support us properly.
Quit whining and finish them off. Objective lost. I told you not to let any get shot down.